There we go. Okay, that was kind of worrisome. Recording has begun, so if you're watching this later on VOD or YouTube or whatnot, I missed the first part of my stream today because of some kind of stomach issue going on, bad food poisoning type stuff over the night and early this morning. You don't need any details, but I'm putting that out there because if I seem less talkative or less here, or if the stream suddenly ends an hour in, you'll probably know why. But yeah, we're back to our 100 turn Tomb King. So for those of you that haven't been here for one of these, basically what I'm doing is on the hardest difficulty, I'm playing every race. We're doing reverse alphabetical order. We're playing every race for 100 turns in the hardest difficulty and just seeing what we can get done. And yeah, we've made it to Tomb King. So it's like our whatever, 6th playthrough or something like that. And we're in late game. You can see beside me here, it is turn 84. We are quite wealthy, but we got a lot of stuff going on. Gotta remember what we were doing. Favorite coast. Let's go on Pirates. Oh yeah, Sartosa. Yeah, Pirate Coast was very, very, very fun. I really liked Pirate Coast. Mitchie, welcome in. Headset, so full experience. So no. I don't think anyone wants to hear anyone else throw up. I know there's like a fetish for everything, but I don't want to know about any throw up fetishes. So I lost a beer can. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. How's it going, X? Thank you guys for coming in. So yeah, it turned 84. So we are on our way to knock out Tic-Tac-Toe. That is Tic-Tac-Toe's last settlement. These lizards, this minor faction, are coming after us and taking some stuff, but we really are wanting to focus on Tic-Tac-Toe in the meantime. Kroq-Gar is back again. We're bringing down another army to help deal with Kroq-Gar, and I believe we have Arkhan. Has something happened in the north? Someone declare on us in the north.
What do you want?
The ogres are still alive. Look at that.
It does.
I feel like we were doing something in the north. Or maybe we were just bringing Arkhan over to deal with Skaven. Can't recall, actually. Oh, well. How am I today? I am not well. But they rest. Not well. Yeah, I don't remember where we were going with Arkhan, so I'm going to wait. Maybe it will jog my memory, but we're in an agreement now with Thoric.
Oh.
And he's actually becoming friendly with us.
I've got work to do.
Oddly enough, he's not gonna give us military access, but we did give him a settlement. So yeah, I think our plan now is pretty much just take out the lizardmen in the south. So that's what we'll worry about right now. Okay, so we got some movement here. King Rakash, King Llama. That's what I'm going with. We can reach the Tic-Tac-Toe settlement.
Rises from the sands.
What does Tic-Tac-Toe have? We don't know. Not a full army yet, though. All right.
All shall perish.
Oh, it's decisive. Oh, he has like a crap army. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, we got recruitment for another Lich Priest. That's what we just researched. We want a Lich Priest in each army for recovery, so we need to get one in here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to bring him down anyway, so we lose less. This will get Tic-Tac-Toe out of the game. Then we can go after these two armies and go from there. All right, so we're going to have to march down to catch up. This should be the end of Tic-Tac-Toe again. I say again because we wiped him out in the previous playthrough as Zinch. All right. There we go. Hey, Tic-Tac-Toe, gone. Gone. All right. So in this settlement, let's get one of those Lich Priests. I'd rather have Shadow, but fleet-footed is really good. Ooh, another Tomb Scorpion one. We are building a Tomb Scorpion army. I could send that over to the other army. Oh man, I think I'm gonna embed it in this one and eventually send it over to the other one. Also, probably our previous, yeah, Tic-Tac-Toe wasn't that big of a problem. He was just kind of annoyance. The real big problem in the Kairos campaign, the Zinch campaign, was Oxyotl. Oxyotl was an absolute monster. So yeah, we ended up having to fight Tic-Tac-Toe during that as well. All right, we're gonna get jars per turn and troop replenishment. Let's see. We are bringing down King Sahut to help against Krokgar. Krokgar actually has a crazy army. Look at this. Look at this. He's got like multiple. He's got a sun dragon from Teclis. What bull crap is that? He's like, it's almost a dinosaur. It's almost a dinosaur. Still counts. Still counts. Well, this settlement is gone. I'm not going to even risk anything there, so. See ya, settlement. So, Arkhan, I guess we don't really need Arkhan up here anymore. I don't remember if we have another war. I'm afraid that Orion or Durthu is going to declare up here, and then we will really need to run an army up. Right now, it's just the ogres, and I think this army can just deal with it.
Address me as your highness.
So, I also kind of feel like there's another army running around in here that I'm forgetting.
You are not.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not, but there might be. Oh, we're raising another army there. That one can go down south as well. So yeah, we don't really need Kairos down there. So let's start heading towards Carrick 8 Peaks. The problem is we have a deal.
Greetings. What do you require of
Well, we have a deal with Belagar, not with Thorgrim. So maybe we go fight Thorgrim. I really want Carrick 8 Peaks because it will give us another army slot. Where one of the books in the Gash is located.
What brings you to...
Go on, Squirmy. Warsheep, welcome in. All right, I don't remember if that was what I was doing or not, but I guess I'll head that way. It's probably been 10 turns since Thorgrim
thirsts for war.
and I made a deal.
Our bargain will be inscribed in Clinkaroon.
Survive my run-in with the chicken. Results are still pending. So far, yes. Results still pending. Final results still pending. Okay, yeah, let's go this way.
Legions march.
Okay.
The chopper is in my hand, so I can smack you.
Oh, we are fighting those guys, and I just force marched down by them. That's where they were. That's one of the rogue orc factions.
My will be done.
That could have been a mistake.
Is my throne.
They have pretty small armies. I think we can take care of them. I think we can take care of them. Unless they have a third army hiding out somewhere, which could be. King Satep has a really good army. We do want to take this stuff back from these minor factions, but if I run him down here, they might just come straight on up. So perhaps we go set up an ambush.
I deign to move. Yes.
I'll probably discover him.
Agreed. This is my order.
But we'll set it up just in case. I do not remember what we were doing here. Pretty close to the end of the game though, so we don't really have time to build very much more anyway. I guess we must be saving for when this hits tier 5. That's the game's gonna be over by then, so suppose it doesn't really matter. So we'll grab some growth. Change your main game to the one from yesterday. Oh no. At first I thought you meant I didn't change the category. How do I know it's end of game? Because we only play 100 turns. And it is turn 84. Turn 84. All right, down here. I think we can actually just do growth down here. Seems fine. And research. We got 2 more dynasties left. We can unlock one of those before we get out. So... ambush success 10%. Campaign movement plus 10. Yeah, let me grab that. Let me grab that. Okay, don't think we need to run that. Okay, let's see what the intern does here. It's my decision, yeah. So, oh god, the ogres are still up. That sucks. We're gonna end up losing some of that stuff to the ogres. But it's my decision. I'm gonna do 100 turns with each race. That way we can get through. There's a lot of them, like over 80 legendary lords to try. So I was doing like until completion. It's possible to play more. Yeah, you can play as many turns as you'd like. Yeah, this is just a self-regulation thing.
Invoke me.
They want a peace agreement? I don't think so. Yeah, so we're doing 100 with each race. That way we can get through all the races, at least a decent one. By turn 100, you pretty much know what you could or couldn't do from that point. Like by turn 100, you should definitely know, like, all right, I can beat this. Escaped and killed someone. Uh-oh. Wife's playing Jurassic Park. You're picking this game up. Any advice for how to start? So I would say a couple things. Right now is a free weekend. So if you haven't already, try it out for free this weekend. It's free through the 13th. See if it is right for you. After that, just don't, like, screw what everyone else says. Don't feel pressured or the need to play on the harder difficulties. You can start out on easy, and then whatever part feels too easy, you can then start moving that up. So you can do the difficulties separately. So what I mean by that is the world, the campaign has a different difficulty than the battle. So if you find the campaign too easy, but battles are still, you know, about right for you, then up the campaign difficulty and keep the battles the same. Aside from that, there are definitely some specific factions that are more beginner friendly. So depending on which ones you're kind of thinking or your play style, I could always suggest some of those if you have something in mind. 99 problems, turns 8-1. Oh yeah, no worries. If you do end up starting to play and you have questions, feel free to come by the stream and ask, even if I'm not playing that game at that time. And we also have a free Discord server that you can join, and there's a Warhammer channel in there to help out as well. Okay, so Scrag is back up, so we're probably gonna lose some of the stuff over here, which is pretty unfortunate. And we don't have an extra army slot. We can get, I think, to 1600 this turn. We can get a new slot though. Okay. We could do a peace agreement with them. They're going to declare on us again later on. But I might do that so that we can go over and knock the ogres out. It's going to take us several turns to get there, but we should be able to get there before Scrag takes the southern part of that peninsula. All right, we'll just do that.
Come and die.
Peace treaty and non-aggression, and then pay for it. So they should leave us alone for at least 10 turns. We'll see. Carnals. What kind of dino is Carnals? Carnosaur, as you would probably guess. Are you trying this the game out for free this free weekend, R Squared? Don't have time to do it. I know you were interested in possibly picking up the game, so. All right, we're gonna start heading this way. And what are you doing? Oh no.
Make this ready for
now I am trespassing. I should have looked which way he wanted to move before I clicked that, but I did not. Something like this, not being able to finish it. Ah, I got you. All right, so Krotgar is attacking there. We can see what it looks like if we go on offense here.
soldiers. Land of the dead. Fire on them.
Oh, we have a good auto resolve. Free weekend for Total War. Yep, and the franchise is on sale as well, so you can try it out and get it while it's on sale if you're interested.
Send the chariot.
All right, we're just gonna take this, get Krogar out of here, and we need 50 jars and about 1,500 income. So let's grab the jars.
Their existence.
My wife is playing Jurassic Park Evolution 2. I think that's what it's called. The third one's 33% off. All right, there's a priest in this army, not in this one. Let's get the extra recovery in the settlement. And this one, we'll just go
Of course.
get some winds of magic going.
King of greatest dynasty.
Now, they don't really have super good armies. I think we can bust them with these.
Find my harem.
So we're gonna see.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
We need a priest in this army.
On life.
Go ahead and move him in.
Send the chariots.
Decisive, yeah. Wipe him.
My legions.
Wipe him.
Rise.
Oh, bundle subscription. Yeah. That's where she got it from, yeah. Yep. So we can get the jars. I think, hang on, how much did we need? Was it 1,600? 1,600, so we need a little less than
Attend your king.
100 more jars. Okay.
You dare. In camp.
All right, we'll go ahead and get their recovery. The recovery next turn, we'll take statues of the gods, I hope.
Servants.
King Setet, you can start heading this way. Take back the monoliths. King Walkoff is getting things recruited. He's probably gonna be here for 2 more turns. Maybe not, with the global recruitment being so beefy now. Yeah, we don't need to be here for 2 turns. All right, just a new little army here.
I'm awake.
And this is gonna go in the Scorpion army. Go increase mobility. And we'll take the heal. Might want to move him over. Like, we don't have all the scorpions in one army right now, like I wanted. King Almond, that's what I'm going with. We're on our way to resurrect. King Almond, what were you using? Like a variety of stuff. Got quite a bit of anti-larch.
My glory.
Let's see. Got a bit of Tomb Guard. We'll get Resurrect there.
Submit.
Got Resurrect on this one. So now we'll get some armor. Or some
Submit to your king.
melee defense, rather. Okay, we got Resurrect there. We got the jars. So let's grab some damage. I just have such a... Oh, when they're naming stuff like that, yeah.
The answer to everything is lubricants.
Thanks, Granny. No, I didn't want Granny to read that. Let's grab these other 2 spells.
Mortal fool.
We got resurrects. Let's get jars here.
I reign.
We'll get some spells going on our caster. And yeah, we can spin this.
Back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly
Black Tower
appreciated.
Arkhan getting to level 5. That's the final level. And I need not spending more money. So if we get enough jars next turn, I'll be able to get another army slot rather. So let's go ahead and start working on another dynasty. Why, Adam? Why? Think would be make a cool RimWorld mod? No, I have not. I'm guessing by your question that you have. What did you have? Hey, fool, welcome back. 5 months. Welcome back. Ooh, much appreciated. Thank you for the resub. All right.
Where is this? Agreed. This is my order.
Actually, I think I'm going to recruit on this. There we go. Hang out live device, left, right, and center. So Scrag is going to take some of these. There's not really much we can do about it. I actually thought the doors were going to finish him off after we weakened him severely.
Arise, my
Scrag is allied with Sylvania.
back.
Look at that. Sky God summoned. All right, Sky God, what's up?
Master comes, and there is nothing you can do.
Commandment 1406. You never know when you're dropping a log and need to drop a life.
I think Sky God's trying to say always be down for murder. That's what I take out of that. Doesn't matter if you're on the toilet, doesn't matter where you are. Be ready for some murder. Thanks, Sky God. I'll remember this. So the ogres, good friends with Sylvania, huh? Interesting. Murder on the toilet. Sounds like one of those 2020 episodes or something. This Sunday, murder on the toilet. Oh my god, why your dinosaurs keep eating phones? Miscast chance reduction in all armies. Yeah, sure. Murder in the toilet today. Ugh. Clan Moore is defeated.
My will be done.
Alright. So we're headed over here.
I have arrived. Dark plans. Petra watches. All
Okay.
shall fear.
I guess we're gonna go down here and start working get rid of Krogar's stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and
Living march.
start moving that way.
Make way.
We still want to get recovery. Yeah, he needs a priest there too. He needs a priest as well. Yeah, well. Okay, can we reach that army? Yes, we can, and they're march stand, so he is super screwed. Hey, did that Tomb King just say Magic Mike? I think so. Magic Mike. Mountain at the center of the map tile, and what spawned there was a giant butterfly. Fires a mortar until someone gets up close, goes into melee.
Greatness
Murder
comes.
ambitious souls. I've never had a dream about Worlds. Never.
Kill these wretched.
Never.
Nehekara will be mine.
Okay, we can get a new army. Nice. So we'll do that. Let's just go ahead and do that.
Nehekara rises from
This army will... How is Manfred doing? I think I'm going to turn on Manfred.
Greetings. Thou stand before the
Not doing
rightful
great.
lector.
Can I have you until that? So for our new army, I could go ahead and summon it at Myrmidons or whatever. But there's not a lot up there to really recruit.
Priest King,
Actually, our unit cap is pretty crazy in general.
attend your
King
king,
Wakoff.
slaves.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready to turn on Manfred yet. We'll send you this way. And then I think I'm gonna recruit the new army. Wait a minute. I have to purchase it first. Here we go. Got Rumrell, time for a game change. You would think I would have at least a dream that I remembered, seeing as I've streamed RimWorld for like 4,000 hours, you know. Murder on the Porcelain Express. Next time on 2020. Alright. Now we can recruit a new lord. This one we had already been working on before. So he already has points in. He's level 13. We're just going to take him. Next, we need to unlock some more priest slots. How much is it in the mortuary cults to get a priest? 5,004. Okay. A lot of stuff. This one was cooler than it sounds, though. War 3 and 2 King DLC, but not Warhammer 2. Is 2 King still playable? It is now, yeah. It is now, I believe. I think that was one of the big things. Yeah, so when they changed Immortal Empires to be allowed for everyone that owns Warhammer 3, I believe they mentioned in that they made the other stuff a la carte, so. A la carte. Okay, so with King here, we're going to catch this army. King Llama. Llama ding dong. Okay, so he's dead. Some easy jars out of that.
I shall take your advice.
Okay, can't move any further, and King Rakash can probably get to the statues. It's a minor settlement, so it should be no problem. Yeah, just a decisive. 2, if you want everything, just buy, or 3, it's all DLC. I don't know if you have to. I don't know if you have to own 1 and 2 in order to get their base races in 3. So let's say you want dwarves. Dwarves are one of the base races in the first game. I don't know. I know dwarves don't just come with the third game as is. Third game does not have dwarves as one of its playable races. So I don't know if you have to buy the first game, have as DLC, or if they've broken the dwarves down into individual a la carte lords. I'm not sure. I haven't checked.
My dynasty reigns.
Studio incompetent cook. Yeah, something. Incompetent machine, I guess. Bad batch of chicken nuggets, I suppose. Yeah, because I've gotten the games as they were released the whole time. So I'm kind of behind on exactly how it works for a brand new person getting in on it now. We're gonna go towards Resurrect again. This is King Satep. He's mainly got Tomb Guard. So and that way. And we'll start unlocking some more Tomb Guard and some of these minor settlements. All right, how you guys doing over here? Fine. Okay. You hear fireworks? This 2020 special investigation is brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. I almost want to say the quicker picker upper. That's not the right. That's not it. Was it me earlier? Single race or every single lord, every race right now. So, and then as long as people are enjoying it, once we get through all of them, then I'll go back through again and choose a different lord every time. Came from the Rumrell Transhuman series. It's awesome. Yeah, that's an older one now, but I really like that series. Yeah, thank you, Astro. Thank you for watching over there. Transhuman series was fun. It's one of my most watched series of all time on YouTube, actually. It's the second most watched series I've ever put on YouTube. It was a fun one. I liked it. Changed a bit since then, but overall. Oh yeah, my pleasure. Maybe not my pleasure entirely today with how I'm feeling, but in general, it's usually my pleasure. All right, so King Moses. Over here, we'll bring Arkhan over. And let's pop down here and see what tic-tac-toe has going on. Tic-tac-toe, Krogar has going on. Man, he's got multiple armies down here already. We're just going to ambush.
Strike on my command. Yes, grovel and beg. Priest
I might take that priest out and put it in this army because he needs recovery.
on your knees.
I'm going to do that.
Stride to greatness.
Oh, he's getting some recovery.
Living curse.
And I don't know. Am I going to regret that?
Deem it. Address me
I'm
as
not going to do
your
it.
highness.
Okay, King Llama. This guy might be annoying, but Llama here is going to start heading towards this minor lizardman faction. Start working on getting them out of the game. And Rakash. So if this guy lands, Satep can come down here and cap afterwards. So we're going to march Rakash this way.
Praise the sub.
So
Tomb King.
start upgrading these.
Yes, see it is
And
done.
Satep, let's go ahead and put you out on the water.
Your king demand.
Oh, he could almost reach.
Destroy them.
And that kind of sucks. Very, very close.
He reigns.
Astro, thank you for the Switch Prime. Thank you for using that here, Astro. Much appreciated. Trying your best to learn how to play World better. Really bad at wealth management. I do have a wealth guide. I don't know if you've noticed or seen that, but Expedition Wealth will take you straight to the guide. That might help out a bit. Also, feel free to join the Discord. It's very active. We have a RimWorld channel in there. You watched it. We have a RimWorld channel in there. You can always ask questions there like 24/7. There's a lot of knowledgeable people in there. You can always tag me in there if you want.
Sirs, attend.
Okay, King Wakoff. We're going to send him to meet up these other two armies because there's a lot going on down there with
Tomb King of
those
Melita.
lizards. A lot going on with those lizards. I guess for now, give this guy a few of these anti-large, and then let's just get him out. It's a very basic army, but he's gonna go reinforce some other places, so should be okay. Damaged building. What happened over there? I must have missed something. Must have missed something. Okay. Really need to get some more priests. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll get some next turn. We'll get the research going next turn, I should say. Be broke, and it was just very tiny fruit fly. Yeah, so that's Scrag. We know this is gonna happen. We'll be taking those back from him. It's annoying. You can ask me more questions as long as the question isn't, hey, why aren't you playing RimWorld? Hey, you know playing RimWorld will get you more viewers. Those kind of things are annoying, but as long as I'm not like busy doing something, you still ask. If I miss it, feel free to repost it later. No, you can ask about other games while I'm playing. Whatever. Some people are really obnoxious about it. Difficulty for once just to see a ship launch for the first time. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Like I say, as long as you're having fun. You're having fun. How dare you play anything other than RimWorld? Ooh, I actually really want that. You have to kill Zolgar. Okay. Alright, so we'll take you out into the water.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly
Arkhan,
appreciated.
bring you this way as well.
Watches.
Man, that's a tier 5 garrison. And 2 lizardman armies. Crap is that? Oh, is that the sound of that? Oh, that's the sound of the sponsor thing that's going on right now. I forgot I had it open. Yes, thank you for doing that. Exclamation mech. Exclamation mech. We have got 2 people. I need 120. All right, I'm gonna minimize or close that for now. Dick Hardley, welcome in. Blazy, 13 months. Why, that is a baker's dozen year.
What?
I believe is what they call it. Who are they? Why are they calling it that? Something mentally wrong with them?
Nekara rises
Maybe.
from the sands. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Okay.
Moving.
3rd army on its way. Work on getting more tomb guard. I don't think we need to upgrade those walls this turn. Should be fine. Golden Tower, you definitely want this building there though. Spend all my money again. Stream go live today for Boys is Worst. Yeah, it wasn't it was pretty, it was about as minor as it can get with that sort of thing, but I've had it much worse in the past. Yeah, I'm still not feeling too great though. For sure.
We never tire. Unliving march.
Another basic army coming down. Okay.
I reign. Quickly. Voyage.
We chasing him. Tomb Kings. Well, we're gonna play everything. But yeah, we're getting pretty late into this Tomb Kings campaign. Come on, Richard, Wild Fetus. Heck, welcome in. Oh yeah, lurking helps out a lot. Whether you are actively watching or you're just hanging out to get silver to use on RimWorld or whatever. If you are a viewer number, it actually helps out a lot. Oh, did they not see the ambush this time? Oh, maybe they did. Maybe they're double hitting. They did see the ambush. The icon's not there.
We retreat.
Knowing issue with RimWorld right now, getting ridiculous. Nearly every bad event comes with a psychic droner, sometimes even 2. Weird. Weird. What are your thoughts on Prepare Carefully mod? Does it make the game too easy? I'm always, you've probably heard me say it a bunch of times, I'm always of the opinion of do whatever's fun for you. So if you use Prepare Carefully just to get a faster start and just start with a pawn or pawns that you want, that's completely fine. Or if you use it to start with overpowered pawns, that's fine too. Just whatever's fun for you. If you feel like you're using it, if you feel like you're using it as a crutch and you would like to stop, but it's hard not to when it's installed, then sure, uninstall it. But I mean, by all means, use whatever mods that you enjoy playing with.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
So we still can't quite reach them. Do I have any kind of movement ancillary? Team music is playing in your game on stream video. Yeah, that is a weird
Yes,
beg.
Weird English. Yeah, no idea. No idea.
Find my harem. My will be done. Make way.
You are not him. Make way, fools. The sea calls.
Okay, we should be able to stop Scrag next turn. They left one of their armies there. That's
I shall take your advice.
not very typical.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Tomb King of Nehekara. Submit. My dynasty reigns supreme. Servants. Nehekara rises from the sands. No! On your knees.
Well, I knew he was gonna run. Question is, can we catch him? We can. We can catch that army. He's got a pretty beefy army, so we want to make sure we
To your king.
reinforce against him. Because these are pretty low tier armies that we're running up against him with. So if we can just wipe him.
Immortality and power. Destroy all.
Are we going to be able to get close enough?
The king moves. Advance. Atra calls.
Alright.
Kill these.
Crap. I couldn't tell if there was 2 yellow lines or one. There's only one. Back, sponsor dangerous. It looks pretty fun. Yeah, I'm going to play it later. Hope I'm feeling better. No RimWorld today? No RimWorld today because I was sick during the RimWorld time of the stream. So that stream got canceled. You'll see the base game to get a good experience in the game. I don't believe so, Faz, because one of the great things about it is that the AI has all of the DLC. So what you can do is you can buy the base game and you can get a lot of time in that. But as you're playing the base game, if you run into a faction that you're like, wow, that's a really cool faction, I would like to play as them, then you buy that DLC next, sort of thing. So you still get to play against everything. I'm still going to auto-resolve that to wipe him, because I want to fully wipe the army. Maybe he ran away. I would have fully wiped it anyway. That was a mistake. Oh well. Oh well.
My glory.
A small mistake. Okay, so we're gonna want to hit here.
Address me
Can't
as
quite
your
reach,
highness.
but I'm okay with him chasing them. Hopefully ends up catching him.
Now we go. Your advice. Yes, siege is done. Advance.
Okay, got both of those in the water.
My will.
With you, let's go ahead and pick up your other special move there.
The day of awakening comes. Move, my creations.
Man,
Priest king of
I
greatest
might get screwed right there. I should not have done that auto resolve.
my harem.
Oh well. Which one are you? All right, we just got resurrect on you. You are using quite a bit of tomb guard. Okay, let's upgrade his tomb guard.
Serve me.
And you're using a lot of the basic units right now.
Summon them.
Let's finish getting the jars on him. Bannerlord. What's going on, Jeremy Quinn? Base non-DLC races Impulse purchased yesterday. So in Warhammer 3, the base races are Korn, the Scarbrands, Zinch, which is Kairos I just played, Nurgle, which is Kugath, and one second. Oh, I forget what I was doing. Anyway, Scarbrand, Kugath, Kairos, oh god, Nakari, Cathay, and Kislev. I think those are the base for Warhammer 3 that the player gets without buying anything else. The dragons, Cathay, yeah. I was trying to list those off while I was thinking of what I want to do here on this turn, so I should have focused only on one thing at a time. But yeah, that's the ones that you get. Oh, this got all the way to tier 4, huh? Yeah, I kept wanting to say Nakai and not Nakari. My brain just would not focus on that until I stopped thinking about what I was wanting to build. Well, this might be a bad intern over here for us because of all the damage I let us take. Is there yeah, Exhalation Mech. It should work. Let me know if it doesn't. Tech trees seem very daunting. Each of the factions have a different... Are you talking about the skill tree? Each lord has a different skill tree, but they're similar. Each faction has a different tech tree. Some of the tech trees are very elaborate. Some of them are pretty sparse. So running bot command, yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you want to pin that, if you want to pin the message, that's fine too. Manfred wants to go back into a non-aggression. I'm still thinking about betraying Manfred at some point, so I'm going to say no. Even just the building upgrades seem complex. Yeah, it's... Well, one of the great things about the game is that there are so... Oh, what a jerk. There are so many factions that there are going to be some that have a very complex setup and some that are not very complex at all. And everywhere in between. I think he knows he's going to die, so he's like, I'm going to just loot this place before I die. Hey, you R-squared. Now, if you buy the base Warhammer 3 game or you try it out and you don't have any of the DLCs or anything else at all and you're wondering what faction to play, if you've never played any of these, I highly suggest doing the Kislev prologue campaign first. I actually like the Kislev prologue campaign quite a bit. Not everyone does, but I enjoyed it. If you are starting Immortal Empires and you only have the base factions, Cathay is a pretty good like baseline one. That's they got a good starting area. They get a wide variety of rostered units. They have some campaign mechanics. So Cathay, they have very strong legendary lords. They could be a good one for your first Immortal Empires if you don't have any DLC at all. Again, it depends on your playstyle a bit too. Decisive will take it. Boss. Turn 90. See what we can do. 10 more turns. All right, so Arkhan, start heading this way with you. He's got another army there. That army's like nothing though. These guys didn't attack, so I'm thinking we can just siege here, even though we're not in great shape.
King of Tombs. My dynasty.
So this guy has the Tomb Guard tech.
Attend your king, slaves.
Let's send him in first.
They challenge me.
We'll begin the siege.
Hikara will be mine.
Breakfast wrap coming back. It installed, ruining your wallet. Let me know if you have any questions with it. I really enjoy it. I mean, not everyone does, obviously, but oh, did I actually pull him out of that earlier? I guess I did.
Legions rise! I have risen!
So we want the scorpions in King Sahat's army.
For the Creator God! The greatest of sister slaves to work!
So let's put that scorpion in there.
Attack and destroy! Sirs, attend! Submit to your king. Attend your king.
All right, we'll reinforce it in here.
Moving. My dynasty reigns supreme. Destroy all!
Been personally victimized by making the game look cool that you had to buy. Wow, even with 3 armies there, it's not giving us a good outcome.
To war for
So
Nehekara.
we'll wait. We'll see if they come out. We might actually fight that if they come out.
Mortal fool.
Okay. So let's get some more of these priests. There we go. Priests are spellcasters. They also passively give replenishments to the army.
Address me as your highness. My dynasty reigns supreme.
All right, we're gonna siege that one.
My legions, run!
It's actually some of our better armies over here. I wonder if Kairos is still alive.
Chart course. Set sail.
I don't think we can get up there this turn. Oh, I lied.
They challenge me.
Just kidding. Okay, we'll take the decisive, might as well.
Be mine. Take it for me.
As you can see, this late in the game, we're not even having to fight most things, even on legendary.
My
Sure, we'll have to do a few more real fights before this is over, but
agreed. This is my order.
maybe I'll just do some for fun. Will we still not catch him?
Send the chariots.
No way.
They
This
challenge.
friggin' lizardman.
Greatness comes.
Wow. It's annoying. Arkhan, level 36. We're on our way to resurrect with him also. Yeah, he's got one of our weakest armies just because he's never came back home. He's just been out fighting since the very beginning. He's not really gotten an opportunity to stop and recruit good stuff.
Yes, arch necromancer.
You can just put points wherever now. We're good with that.
Address me as your highness.
Okay, you have a bit of range stuff. That's right, you're the range specialist anyway.
Is assured.
I'm gonna trade you some of your stuff out with Arkhan, actually.
Find my harem.
Kairos is not invading this part of the worlds. I don't think the AI does as well with Kairos as the player can. That's usually true of most of the factions, but I mean, Teclis is still alive, so I'm sure Teclis has been oppressing Kairos the entire playthrough. I wouldn't be surprised to get down there and just find it all owned by Oxyotl, to be honest. We'll see. I guess we'll see really soon. We're almost down there. Let's go on Nightmare. First campaign Warhammer 1, or Warhammer with Corn yesterday on easy. Nice. So, Scarbrand. Are you using the Scarbrand, or are you using one of the DLC ones? Have I played the prologue? Yeah, the prologue. I played it before Immortal Empire. That's the first thing I played when Warhammer 3 came out, is the prologue. I played it before Immortal Empires existed. King Rakash. Grab Mentor on you for the experience spread.
Nehekara rises from the
Grab Evasion. I like Pit of Shades. We'll grab that. Pretty good spell.
land of the dead.
Replenishment. Research rate increase. Turn 90 to 100 and doing great. Pushing Cetra and Krogar. What difficulty are you playing on? It can vary vastly by difficulty. Mechanics are explained well in the prologue. If you leave the advisor level on high, then a lot of the mechanics are explained. I don't think it explains everything, but I think if it tried to explain literally everything, it would be much more overwhelming. So I think it does a decent job, yeah. I think so. Oh, you played as Arkhan? The Ever Chosen? Arkhan is Chaos Undivided. Chaos Undivided. Did you go corn heavy on him? Heavy corn. Okay, that's fine. Well, I bet you like color brown. Let's go on Coco. Eileen, welcome in. Advisor would stop ripping you away from your cities to let you know about an item quest. Yeah, even if you turn off the advisor. Oh god, I never did the quest on on Arkhan. Need to do that. Yeah, even if you turn the advisor on like off or low, he still does that, yeah. Somehow. You did it! Wait, what'd you do? Oh, you're talking about dinosaur stuff? Doing Chaos Knight heavy. Legendary very hard. That's weird. It's interesting though to see
is greatly appreciated.
to see how different it plays out. I've never seen Kairos do well with that AI on Legendary very hard, which is what I play on too. Hooray! No more eating cell phones or guests. Wayland, stay with us 6 months. Thank you, Wayland. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the community challenge, Wayland. Thank you for the resub. I'll be doing some community challenge tomorrow. Okay. So we'll be able to get another priest now.
My master will return. Perhaps. Nagash demands sacrifice.
Watch melee run on YouTube, and a lot of the ad breaks cut in pretty good. Fixes. Do drugs. Cut off mid-sentence. We're gonna leave ad. What? Really? That's crazy. The Domino's rolls, they're good, but and the Domino's ad, that's really weird, yeah. It's kind of funny. No, it's not intentionally like that. Like I don't. They're set up in a specific number of minutes apart. So that's all I do is like tell them how many minutes. It's like don't play more ads than this per minute or whatever. Tracks minutes. That's pretty awesome, actually. In a kind of scary sort of way. All right, got this province back. Grab the campaign movement in that spot.
Will be done.
Maybe you play differently. The voice in your head that sounds like me keeps telling you not to place floors to keep wealth low. Yeah, you can't do that in that. For sure. Yeah.
Destroy them. To war.
For sure. Is
For Nehekara.
that more goo? Was I playing Little Nightmares?
Me as your highness.
Who knows what that was about?
Battle.
Like, this is the army I need, or I wish I had on Arkhan up there.
Occupy it in my
I cook him pork chops. Any idea how he's making them? Other than on the stove.
I shall take your advice.
In a pan? Yeah, I knew you were gonna say something like that.
Stride to greatness.
Gar is back.
Attend your king, slaves. From the sands, Tomb King of Nehekara. King of
King Moses.
Dynasty.
Moses, let's get you some more armor.
Who dares?
Arkhan, resurrect finally.
King of Tombs.
King Rakash. Actually, let's get him melee attack. Don't think that's gonna be done in time for this is over. Not really. Yeah, we should be finishing this up. That's not gonna be done in time, so screw it. Not gonna waste money on that. Either of those, actually. This is the one downside of only playing the 100 turns. Like, I know some of these things are not gonna be done in time, so it's like, why even bother? But probably should, because I'm saving all these at the end and you know, letting people download them or maybe continue them later on my own or something. So I probably shouldn't do that sort of thing, but okay. You know you love it. What do you want, Krogar? Now your wealth get out of control. You're gonna get hit with a raid you can't handle. I'm gonna ignore that sign because I can't read it. No one could have predicted that. So yeah, when Tomb Kings is done, we'll be on to Slaanesh. I guess I'll be starting up Slaanesh probably on Monday. On Monday. I've never played a Slaaneshi faction, so it should be interesting. I'm probably gonna try to force myself to play it differently. I'm usually, almost no matter which faction I play, unless they just can't, I'm usually pretty aggressive and try to push out, get as many armies, conquer as much territory as possible. But with Nakari, I might play into his whole puppet master of seduction, just for something different, just for fun. Well, we have 8 turns, and Arkhan is way up here. If I go to war with Durthu, we're gonna probably have a pretty bad time.
I stand strong behind the shield of defiance. Speak.
But maybe I will. We don't have a lot of time anyway. Slaanesh cosplay. Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
Please, great Godmouth, let me cleave it.
It's the last settlement. I'll ever tell you not or to share? No, never, ever. My mama said, take everything, give nothing back. No, my mom did not say that. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell my mama I said that.
Petra watches.
He still has a starting hex race. Look at that. Look at that. Way to go. Way to go, Arkhan.
Undead loyalty. Arkhan the Black.
Okay, King Llama. Hey, look. Kairos. He's strength rank 3. He's actually the next highest strength rank. I gotta be careful. Because he can just jump on top of us.
I see only your obliteration.
Yeah, so Kairos is actually doing okay down here. He did not come north. It's here for the gambling. Did not come north, so maybe I just I don't know, it's really risky. Because he can just ambush anytime he wants. Anytime he wants. Which is a little I thought I disabled that. Where's it coming from? I don't know, but thank you, whoever you are. I swear I disabled that. Unfin. Mama said don't be up. Mama's wrong again.
Legions move. The king moves. Moving. Occupy it in my name.
Okay.
Power in unlife.
Apparently I changed my mind, took that anyway.
By the gods.
Don't tell Kairos.
Unliving march.
Don't tell Kairos, okay?
My
We cool?
glory.
We cool?
Find my harem.
Oh, this friggin' lizard. Is that all you guys have left? That's it. He has no settlements. It's just that army.
Land of the dead.
Ah.
Fire on them.
Okay, well, we'll give him some attrition, I guess, even though it doesn't really do much to the AI. Notification Mizzou, thank you. Thank you. That's weird. I don't even have it on this source. So I'm not sure why why it's playing it on it.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Not a big deal.
Legions move. Destroy them.
Wow, Krokgar, I think you're screwed. I'm not usually the one that has 4 stacks of armies. This is usually what you see
Arise.
against me, especially in Warhammer 2. He's got this. Hey, Trickster's Helm, nice.
My will be done.
Never.
Priest King.
Okay, so now we can get that priest that I paid for. More jars. More jars works for me.
Beast.
Let's see, you have a priest.
Nekara rises
You
from
do
the
not. Okay.
To the temple. Let the power fester.
Let's get replenishments and more jars.
Submit to your king.
And Cat wants in 1 second.
Victory, yes.
Do you have any advice for preparing for breachers, sappers, and mech clusters? It's pretty loaded. So again, it's going to depend a whole lot, but I usually try to keep wealth low and get research done for things that are going to help me with that. The biggest thing with the breachers you can either outrange them and go out and kite them, which I know is a difficult concept if you're relatively new. You could probably watch the no walls challenge, see me kiting stuff. That's probably the best one. No walls, the edited run up on YouTube where I kite almost every raid, so that could be a good one to see kind of how that's done. I've already checked that one out. But other than that, if you have walls, you can get kind of a catty corner from where they're coming in. You can shoot them as they come in. With met clusters, it's usually trying to get to mortars before met clusters happen. Sappers, you can control where sappers enter your base by putting turret line of sight everywhere that you don't want them to come in and leaving one spot with no turret line of sight, and then sappers will choose to come through that spot, so you can kind of trick them at least to come through where you want them, which can be helpful.
Attend your king, slaves. I deem it.
All right.
Patra calls.
Playing Diablo 4 on stream? I am, yeah. So I'll probably play the early access later this week on stream, yeah. That's the current plan. Okay, we'll grab hard to hit and some leadership.
Yes, grovel and beg.
The turret trick doesn't have to be powered. If you're talking about for collision, you actually don't want it powered. If you're talking about collision, you don't want it powered. If you're talking about sappers, that's a little bit of a different story. King Amun. Physical resist. Hit points. Hit points. View, we're on our way to resurrection. We're gonna see about for some tier 5 buildings there. Finally repair that.
Address me as your highness. Arise, legions. My tomb.
Are there any defensive buildings that you can create to prepare for breachers? Not really, not specifically. So Kairos has declared war on us. Strength rank 3. We have no allies, so. Taking on the trick from Transhumanist run. Cover fallbacks everywhere. Yeah, the Transhumanist is an older run. I don't really do that as much anymore, but it still works. You can still do it that way. I hate this lizard. Is there any reason I don't do it that way anymore? I actually think it's, oddly enough, I think it's stronger to just kite. I hardly ever anymore waits behind a kill box or waits somewhere, especially with a raid like that. So if I'm like playing normally, if I'm not playing a certain like kind of challenge or setup or whatever, just to be playing it, a lot of times now I go out and meet the raids and kite them with outranging, with weapons that outrange them. So it's just I've kind of changed the style that I do, and it's harder to do it, but it's more effective, if that makes sense.
Follow me.
And it takes way less setup. So you don't construct kill box typically anymore? Actually, usually not. Usually not. In a recent run I did for the first time in several runs, and they still work great, especially if you use something like the singularity. But a lot of times now I just prefer kiting. The play style is a lot of times more interesting, at least for me at the moment. But I still use them occasionally. I just kind of mix it up more, I guess, than I used to. Just to practice RTS skills. So. It's fun. It's fun kiting things with assault rifles. It's dangerous, especially if you're not used to that sort of thing.
I love their scaly hides. To battle for the creator.
Breaded pork chops, lemon pepper flavored, fried potatoes and gravy.
We never tire.
Sounds good. My grandma used to make breaded fried pork chops all the time when I was a kid. Country staple.
Moves. Attack and destroy.
It's kind of nuts that we just have so many armies that I'm just like auto-resolving everything. This is the first campaign like this. There we go. Krogar's faction destroyed.
King of greatest dynasty.
So Kairos is going to be on his way if he's not already here somewhere.
My dynasty. Submit. Greatness comes. Serve me.
Lady Quinn.
Strike on my command.
Go towards Techless there. Oh, this friggin' lizard.
Legions march. My will be done. Shatter their bones.
I want to catch him.
We never tire.
He's just gonna hit this.
Unliving curse.
Ugh. Jerk.
King of Nehekara.
Howdy, 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 howdy. I always think that when I see howdy. Predator crumbed anything is delicious. Talked about like beer batter stuff before. It's like you could beer batter anything and it would probably be delicious. Terrible for you, but delicious nonetheless. Beer batter my shoe. It probably tastes almost as good as beer battered catfish, you know? Go on, Inspector. Go ahead and grab the Destroy Resistant, everyone.
Submit to your king.
We're still on our way to resurrect here, though.
Summon them. Lich beast.
All right, we're gonna put one of those priests in that army.
Master.
Okay, tier 5 stuff that I'll never get to use. Excellent, excellent. Love to see it. Yeah, this has been maybe the easiest campaign so far. Kind of crazy. Out of these 100 turn ones, I should say, this one's just been, it's been a steamroll since pretty early on. Like, we had a couple of tough battles, but we haven't lost a single battle on Arkhan. And yeah, we've just been kind of steamrolling stuff, guys. Just steamrolling.
This night.
I wonder who Strength Rank 1 is. Probably someone on the donut, maybe. Mazdamundi does pretty good sometimes. Could even be someone like Marathi or the other Dark Elves. I don't know. Max colony size or someone of intermediate skill level? Not really. I mean, if you're, as long as more colonists are generally one of the best way, places to put your wealth. Because not only can they get more work done, but they can fight, right? So more fighting colonists is usually better. You can get to a point, especially if you have ideology and or biotech, where you can just have so many pawns that you basically mow down any kind of raid that comes, right? Like if you have 30 to 50 pawns all with masterwork weapons, you're just gonna mow down anything. Beer battered beer. All right, 94. Yeah, let's go to war with Durthu for old time's sake. Might lose some provinces along the way, but we're almost done, so. Let's see. He's at war with the Beastmen, Sartosa, and the dwarves. Belagar specifically. Belagar, what's your strength ranking? Belagar is at 32 with only 4 settlements. Oh, he's been getting wrecked by them. He's still gonna be stronger than Sartosa though. So, Belagar.
Long have I fought and suffered for my people.
We're gonna go to war for you against... That's Orion, by the way. Durthu's got stuff up further north. So, let's start out against Orion. Okay. Give us a non-aggression with that. Sure.
Good.
Casting did okay. Yeah, I'm still feeling kind of rough, but not like this morning. This morning I would not have been able to stay at the computer. This morning was pretty rough.
Destroy them.
Pretty rough this morning.
Necromancer. Find my harem. Your king demands.
That was a little ambitious. I might regret that.
I forbid this dance.
Nagash demands sacrifice.
Probably gonna end up giving these to Belagar anyway, but okay. And these dwarves are actually,
thirsty work. Let's
not unhappy with this, so we can just go south. Did not think we'd end up allying with dwarves in this. What about allying with a friend?
Is my throne ready? Mortal fool.
Doesn't work out too well.
Legions rise.
Teclis's army might be able to beat all these.
Land of the
I just saw what he had.
prepare the crypt.
He's got a bunch of dragons, for one.
Serve me. Priest king.
You dabbled in sorcery and now you pay the attack.
Yeah, Teclis is at war with Kairos. Kairos has been winning.
Legions move. Attend your king, slaves. Advance! On your knees. Onward, soldiers. On living curse.
Oh my god, are we gonna catch him?
Kill these.
Friggin' finally, get out of this game. Been chasing this frog around for ages.
Kill them.
Like the last 6 turns or so, we've just been chasing him with that army. Hey, another lizard faction dead.
Address me as your highness.
Alright,
I serve
Kairos is
only
sailing
the
north with an
stranger.
army. So we'll start bringing this down.
March. Open the liber mortis.
Arkhan. Yeah, I guess we'll just make you stronger. There you go. Take some melee attack. We got resurrect now. HP. Care about that place. Those are not gonna get done in time, so might as well not worry about them. Most of these are not gonna get done in time, so. Oh well. How long is the tutorial? It's not super long, like only like 5 or 6 minutes or something. Yeah, I think Willis. Sounds like a metaphor, chasing the frog. Techless is not wanting any part of this. Kairos has an army over here too. Yeah, so work on finishing this campaign tonight. Yeah, I thought this might happen. Uh-oh. Oh! Alright, just donated an army. Screw it then. I didn't think that would happen. I didn't think that would happen.
End their existence.
Oh, I need to equip that an item too. That we got just a little bit ago. Okay.
You are not him.
Arkhan. You already have a trickster's helm? Okay. So, a talisman and an arcane item. Let's look here. We don't have the resources for like any of these. Too bad. We need wine. There's wine here.
Sylvania greets thee, friend.
I have like nothing to trade you really. Oh well. Okay.
My will.
Should be no problem to take. I wonder how Skaven Blight's doing over there.
For the Creator God.
How's Skaven Blight? Icket, did you get whacked out by the Beastmen? How embarrassing for you. How embarrassing, Icket.
Master Lich. Yes, see it is done.
Okay, we'll grab Mentor here to share some experience.
Machinations.
And let's start heading this way.
I shall.
Don't judge, did an impression of you playing.
This comes.
So we know, well, Kairos is gonna land an army there. That's not that scary of an army, actually.
Stand sentinel.
Man, I need another priest.
Poon King of Nehekara.
Hey, we can get one. Let's get one. Okay, recruit another priest. Hey, someone else completed the tutorial. Thank you for doing that. Really helps out, especially if you enjoy the edited content over on YouTube. Oh, I'll just take this. Replenishment. Jars.
Servants. Ambush the foolish. Unliving. March.
So that ambush up.
This is my order. I deign to move.
Bring you down.
Submit to your king.
You down. We'll start recruiting some on you.
I deem it.
For you, I think I'm gonna park you here. That priest attach. Can't attach it until next turn though.
My dynasty reigns.
We could combine some of this and recruit replacements. Yeah, let's do that. Combine these tier 1 units. And grab those.
My dynasty.
What are you doing over here, Leia Quinn? Kind of an odd position you've put yourself in.
Land of the dead. Attend your king, slave.
I'll just take your city. Long time ago for you, really only got back once you started doing the edited videos. Now you're watching full streams.
Consent given.
The circle is complete.
Destroy all. Mehekara will be mine. My new city.
All right. Teclis's capital is now ours. And we will get some growth going there and defensive structure.
Where is this?
Melee attack. Oh, it didn't actually level up. So King Setep
King of great
beats this army.
dynasty. Fire on them.
Can't cash it this turn.
You dare.
Okay, Arcane Conduit finally on that priest.
Awake
This one's on its way to Arcane Conduit as well.
on your knees.
And we're working in that direction with our light priest. Another one of the big tier units there that we'll never get to during this 100 turns, but grab nonetheless. All right. So most of your non-working time with one of your VODs playing. No, that's all. Thank you for doing that. Only if it was easier to mass download and mass delete. Yeah, I don't know if there's any trick to that. Thing is, if I auto-resolve, it completely wipes them. So there's very little reason not to just auto-resolve. It's unfortunate, but
To war for Nehekara.
if I fight it myself, we don't kill every single unit, and then
End them all.
this army starts to run away, just like the Lizardman army from earlier, and then we have to chase it around for 5 turns, so it's just like... Slippery slope. Everything sells and views. Yeah, that's why I say it's really hard to quantify, because there's definitely been people that have come here from YouTube and have, like, you know, gifted 100 subscriptions or whatever, and they're like, hey, I found you on YouTube. I don't think we're going to get around to wiping out Manfred, so... we don't need the money, though. I edit my own videos? I do not. I edit the guides, but I do not edit the RimWorld playthroughs, no. I don't have time to do that. Unfortunately. Your action cost increase. It's fine. We're not doing that anyway. Oh my god, it's so friggin' annoying. Kairos just used Changing of the Ways. It's turn 96, and now that turn's just gone. We can't move any of our armies this turn. It's a really good thing that I auto-resolve that to kill that one group. Friggin' Kairos. Tackless, why didn't you take this guy out for us early game, huh?
Tomb King.
Alright, we'll get reanimate. I can't move. I can't move.
That was a mistake, maggot.
Shut up, bird. Bird. It seems like usually when I play a faction, that I play ends up being plagued by the previous faction I played. That happened right after the Durthu campaign too. I played as Durthu, and then immediately the campaign after that, Sylvania. Durthu like beeline to us. Well, that sucks. Hero not moved. Yeah, you don't say. I can't move it. Kairos. Okay. I didn't mean to fast forward it. No. I want to see what they're doing. The tribal and brutality starts. No, I do just about all of it. It just depends on the run. Those are my favorite too. And those are probably the more difficult ones, but the melee, was it the melee gods one? I think the melee gods one started as Where to Explore actually. And tomorrow those will be crash landed, so. Yeah, have fun, Orion, you jerk. I couldn't move. I'm a Damascus trait. In arena, welcome back. Plan Rictus destroyed. A rebellion. Wow, we haven't had one of those in a long time. It's because we took that event. All right, so we'll switch to sail and we'll head this way. So there is an Orion army right over here somewhere.
Keep moving.
There you are.
Power in unlife. My will be done. What? You have no power over me. Nehekara rises from the sands. I will hunt you down.
That's kind of one of our weakest armies.
Have risen. Petra watches.
Don't know if we can catch.
Now we go. Submit to your king.
Oh. Yeah, we could just fight it, I guess. All right, let's fight this one. We haven't fought any tonight. How much do you need to prepare yourself for the last no violence run, Vaughn? You don't we spoil anything, so no further questions this time. Same roleplay Elon trying to archotech himself. That's one of your most fun playthroughs. What's your thinking from easiest to hardest scenario starts? Out of the base scenarios, out of the baseline ones, not edited ones, I actually think tribal can, if you're playing on 5% losing is fun, tribal is probably the hardest, cause raids get bigger way faster. You're already at, like, pretty much right after you start out, you can already get sieges and stuff like that. You have very little wiggle room. We put up the wager on this fight. So probably on 5%, I would say tribal and then naked brutality. Why actually let the AI control this? It's usually a bad idea, but the AI will be able to cycle charge all these chariots and I won't. So, all right, kind of a weird decision. The most recent incapable violence run wasn't too bad. The first half of it isn't too bad. The second half is eventful, we'll call it that. Rich Explorer, Crash Landed is probably the easiest one. Rich Explorer isn't too bad either. Just the nature of having a single pawn, you can have some catastrophe happen. So I think the easiest start is probably Crash Landed. You get the faster research. So you start out with some good research, like you already have electricity and coolers and heaters and stuff like that. So Crash Landed is probably the easiest. Go on, Two-Fat Crew. What's it? How's it going? It's been a rough day. Yeah, rough day. What a crappy starting position we have. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries, Astro. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 500 bits. I kind of want to be back on the hill a little bit, but not gonna come to us.
Slaves to me.
All right, screw it. Let's go. You read about it? Oh yeah, on Discord, yeah. No, in the paper. In the paper. Rainy loves the disease. Solo starts, yeah.
Sepulchral majesty.
We use our cool scorpions though, finally.
Bring my chariot. Asdani. Slaves to me. Curse them all. Legions forward. Let's rotate.
Oh, he just wait for the back. Two Kings have some really cool units. I really shouldn't be in here watching this, but all right, I gotta get back out. See what's happening. Oh my God, we're being attacked. Oh no, I should not have been in there. But it was pretty awesome.
Great artist. Fornehekara. Obey and move. Necrotic! Master Sculptor! Orbis Dirata.
You guys getting here?
Charge! Necrotic! So be it. Onward, legions! The artist! Very well.
Necrotech is pretty stuck. Actually need these scorpions on infantry, and there's not on them at the moment. Yeah, our Necrotech is gone. More friendly fire there, please. We're basically won with only one of our armies. We lost a bit, but whoa, guys, friendly fire, Jesus. This is why I should have the AI control the second army. Saying like no damage, and then show all the archers just, that'll be fine, don't worry about it.
Forward! Carry on, Lord!
Still a decisive victory, though. All right, let's pay the people out. There's your payout. Try to limit to how large each army can get. 20 total units. Well, the Lord and 19 units. The Lord and 19 units. Friendly fire, it is not, yeah. Feeding the pig in 2023. We all cut up on ASL, by the way. Meant to ask you when I saw you come in. It's harder with 49 with Arkhan's proof effects. Slower is slightly more difficult than Crash Landed. Yeah, I think so. Because you only have one pawn, so if something bad happens to them, you're kind of screwed. 20 replenishment. I mean, they're gonna have to stop and recruit for a turn anyway, so. Didn't expect them to stay and fight, honestly.
My dynasty
Lost our
reigns
Necrotech.
supreme. Destroy them! Legions march! The king moves! Shatter their... Mekara will be mine! End them all! Submit to your king!
So can't quite make it down there this turn, but we can recruit some replacements.
Priest king of greatest.
All right, how are things going down here? Right. Where Kairos himself is. Who else is he at war with?
Infinite wave reveals your fate.
He's not a... He beat Oxyotl. Yeah. He owns all of Oxyotl's territory. It's so crazy how much harder Oxyotl is against the player
Find
with the cheating AI.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Now we go. Yes, siege is done.
Where are you running to, lady? Learn sign language. Talking about StarCraft. Yeah. Going hobo. Mech Jock, welcome in.
My will be done.
And we just convene on stream every few days about sign language.
Nehekara. End their existence.
How much does Teclis have left? He's gotta have very little.
You dabbled in sort.
That's your last settlement? Wow.
Nehekara rises from the
How embarrassing for you, Teclis. Embarrassing
sands.
for you.
Nehekara rises from the sands. Submit to your king.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and perform that right. Get another casket of souls. Get another army. Now that we're gonna have time to use it.
Serve me. My dynasty reigns supreme. Attend your king, slaves. Arise, my legions.
Checking in that the other is doing the daily Duolingo type stuff.
I have risen.
That's right. I'm basically the owl. Yeah.
Obey. Address me as your highness. Submit.
Melee defense. Missile resist.
Obey me.
Shades upgraded.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
What are you?
The day of awakening
Melee defense.
comes.
Actually, with you, we got in the top stuff here. Hit points. Physical resist. There we go.
Scourge of power.
And the priest needs to go in this army finally.
Rises from the sands.
We should be able to get another Necrotech now.
Where are my slaves?
Yes, that place is gonna have a rebellion.
Done.
Not much we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it, I don't think. Not this turn, anyway. We had that event where we had, like, -10 public order for 10 turns or something. The other option was to get minus growth. Minus growth wasn't a big deal, but it also would have given us minus reputation with everyone, and we were trying not to get attacked by dwarves. Might come back to bite me though. Minute rebellion. Yep. Hang on. At the rebellion place, I could go ahead and just raise a lord. If he dies, it doesn't really matter. Rebellion's gonna happen here. Might keep them from taking it, and then we can just replace the lord next turn. Doesn't really matter too much. Actually, and we can get some jars on him in the meantime. Wow. You can just pop up at level 16 now. That's so crazy. Busy turn. Tried a RM Deathless run. Is RM Deathless?
We may be able to aid each other. My desires.
Good strategy, trying not to get attacked by dwarves. Yeah. Seems handy. Oh, a Rimworld Deathless? Using the Deathless gene, or like just trying not to have any deaths? I'm guessing you mean trying not to have any deaths. We've kind of done that. I haven't really tried to do it. I mean, I always try to do it, right? But I haven't done it to where like I start over if I don't get it. Crap. There's a rogue army. Okay, there's the rebellion. Oh my god, we have so many rebellions gonna happen because of that event. It's brutal. That's brutal.
Yes, see it is done. Find my priest of greatest dynasty.
Am I alright? Well, I mean, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not feeling well because of it, but I'll be fine.
End them all. Land of the dead.
Okay, so I need to go through and check where these rebellions are gonna happen after this.
All shall fear. Vanquish the meddlers.
Can't quite reach those.
Land of the dead. Fell to what? Over. To idle.
Hey, Elgar, what will you give us to go to war with Durthu as well?
I stand defiant. Step forth, true friend of the Ungrund clan.
True friend, look at that. Come a long way. Military access and a trade agreement. Wow. No, let's not do the trade agreement. You have like nothing.
Oran.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Hey, Gonzo, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Thank you, Gonzo. Hey, hey, Gonzo. Welcome in. Very much appreciated, as always.
My new city.
Okay. Dangerous food type, 30 cooking area, or cooking skill better. I don't know. It was Walmart chicken nuggets. So a bagged Walmart chicken nuggets. There's Kairos proper, level 37. Wow, look at you, Kairos. I'm feeling better. Yeah, not feeling 100%, but a little bit better than earlier for sure.
Arise, legions. Legions move. Approved. The Hekara will be mine.
All right, Teclis is dead.
My new city.
So Kairos is here, and the AI really likes to jump on, do teleport stands, jump on,
Is my
get an
throne
ambush.
ready?
Too bad we couldn't catch him in that march stance that he's in there, but no such luck.
Tomb King. Now.
So
Not that time.
he might be able to reach King with a teleport stomp. If he does, then I guess, oh well, there's nothing we can really do about it.
Victory, yes.
Nothing we can really do about it.
A bold strategy.
Yeah, he has another army that's going to be landing here.
Even try. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Ooh, we can catch that army.
I deem it.
We can catch that. Let's give him weapon damage.
To war for Nehekara.
And by the way, Emerald Queen. Somebody else. Just use pace. No food poisoning that way. True. That's true. Was that Kairos? No, Kairos is over on the other side. That was just one of Kairos's armies. One of his armies, but not him.
Prepare the crypt. Awake. I reign.
Hard to hit.
Yes. Grovel and beg.
Weapon damage. For you, King Satep.
What?
Tomb Guard.
Submit to your king.
Weapon damage.
Summon them.
Finish off. Hit his shades there. Oh, an arcane conduit.
Attend your king, slaves.
For you.
I alone shall
Get the
restore
range
Nehekara.
stuff there. And grab hard to hit.
Petra calls.
Resurrect finally.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Start working on those light spells.
The ultimate shrine. The greatest artist.
Embed that
Where
hero.
are my slaves? I'll set the slaves to work.
So now I need to look at where some of these rebellions going to happen, because we can actually throw an army at least in one of those spots. That one's going to be in 3 turns. We don't have to worry about that one just yet. If we turn that off, 3 turns we don't care about anyway, actually. This one is going to be next turn. I can't do anything about that one right now. That's going to be the next turn or 2 as well. Can't really do anything there either. Okay. Boy, that event sucked. I don't know how much longer that has to go, but so this one still the next turn or two. So Orion's Camp. I don't really care too much about losing that one. That's not a crazy deal. Couple turns. So it looks like that one's going next turn, almost regardless of what we do. Maybe we bring the army or spawn the new army there. I think all the other ones we pretty much caught for now anyway. For now. Okay, so this newbie army that we threw together just to stop the rebellion there, we're going to go ahead and kick this. And we got a new dynasty army. One more dynasty to go. We're not gonna get there in this playthrough, but we'll play it out. Play it where it lies. Okay, new dynasty. The third dynasty. Does he get anything special? I mean, I know he does, but what is it?
Dynasty.
War Sphinx and Necro Sphinx. Okay. Route Marcher, Jars. Pass through the Soul Realm. War Sphinx, Necro Sphinx. We'll probably never make it to them. I know we won't, but we'll get them just in case they ever come back to the save after the 100 turns. Unlikely, but never know. Local recruitment capacity +2. Okay.
Is my throne ready?
Wow. That's crazy. Got 10 recruitment capacity, but there's nothing good there for him to recruit. Just need him to grab something for this turn though. Arkhan can't quite reach this turn.
A generous bestowal.
Minute Rebellion, boy, don't we know it? Is that like a donut? I'll eat one later, not right now. Jamie, or that's how I go. That's how I pronounce your name. Jamie, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate it. See what Kairos does. Get yourself a steak. Sounds good. Haven't had a steak in a long time. Donut for when he sits on the toilet after today. I wish that's all it was. Yeah, it looks like there was another rebellion up there that we couldn't take care of. Fax you the donut. There's that rogue beastman army. Pretty annoying. He's actually sailing one down to our starting province that we haven't been to in forever. That's even more annoying. Organ harvesting skyrocket wealth. Organs are pretty valuable, so yeah, we can. Watch it. How's it stack up to Warhammer 2? I like it a whole lot, yeah. I very much enjoy it.
To war for Netikara.
There's that rebellion. We don't have to worry about that. Armor plus 10 for infantry, weapon strength plus 10 for infantry, or speed and charge bonus. Let's get the, we have a lot of infantry. Let's grab that.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
That's interesting. It's a Tomb King rebellion army there.
Petra watches.
Kill them.
Okay, that rebellion army is done.
Address me as your highness.
That one's taken care of. Okay. So there's Kairos.
We play the great game.
He teleported there. So I think we can probably get him. See why not.
Land of the dead.
Also, you just don't have the movement.
Tomb king.
See, I have to make sure that if we're doing this, that we can get him this turn. Because if I don't, he's gonna telestomp on top of someone. I know this because I was this. That's what I did last.
Destroy all.
Oh Christ! I forgot he could still run even after he's done the teleport. He's probably gonna kill one of our armies next turn.
Submit to your king.
So one of those armies probably dead.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Probably one of them dead.
I have arrived. Agreed. This is my order.
I thought it was kind of like underway where he wouldn't be able to. I was misremembering.
For Nagash.
Oh, this is our last turn.
Bring them.
So I guess it doesn't really matter at all.
Nagash demands sacrifice.
Just don't want to lose any settlements. The last turn.
Their deaths are worthless.
Thought this would be a good time. Partner's beginning streamer. Been streaming for about a year. Managed to find an audience. Nothing crazy, but enjoys it. Thing is, you're completely absent in that part of his life. Not sure how to feel about it. It's a tough one. Yeah. It's a tough one. Mod wife usually has the stream playing, so she's listening. She does some of the moderation and stuff like that. Do you want to be involved with it? I mean, it's very personal per person and per couple, right? So, do you want to be involved in it, or would you rather not? Like, it's have a specific question, I can answer it, but would you entertain a parenting question? Sure. I mean, you can always ask. I don't necessarily. I feel like if I feel like I wouldn't be able to answer it well, then you know I just won't. So, but yeah, feel free to ask.
We never tire. Onward, soldiers.
So we're probably gonna lose at least one settlement this turn.
This is my order.
But
Attend your king, slaves.
they can't make it to another settlement, so
King of greatest
that doesn't matter.
dynasty. You disobey. On your knees.
20 turns. That's so crazy. 20 turns to build that. Unreal.
Power in unlife.
Takes a long time to build pyramids. Who knew? Everyone, literally.
Greatest dynasty.
There's not a single person that didn't already know that. I didn't do his quest ever.
March.
Maybe there's still time. All right, there's the last turn. There's the last turn. See what happens. Probably gonna lose. Let's see. There we go. I knew it was gonna happen. We're super screwed. We'll just fight it. You guys want to wager on this blind fight? Here you go. We're ambushed. Well, it's complicated. Live in a homophobic country. His roommate, I gotcha. Unfortunate. I'm guessing like moving isn't really on the table. Aliens build them. Done in a flash. Yeah, that makes it even more complex. That's, you know, beyond what I can really comment on. I don't. There's a lot that I don't have to worry about, you know? Not really.
So be it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. It's only part of the situation is similar, you know? Alright, this army's probably gonna get stomped. Yeah, that's a really tough one, yeah. We're getting ambushed by Kairos. It's a legendary lord. This is one of our lesser armies. I said this could probably happen. One sec. I'll read that right after this. Those are almost wiped already. Crazy.
My orders enacted. Forward!
Wow, Kairos is not letting him out of there. Kairos taking like no damage. Yeah, this army is super screwed. I might as well not attack Kairos. Jesus.
Bow to me. Curse them all. Kill them. Sepulchral majesty.
Oh well, this little army got killed in the last turn. I think this is only our third loss this entire run.
Onward, legions. Yes, move. Acceptable. Charge.
Should have waited to use that probably. That's exactly what we did to armies when I played Kairos in the last playthrough. Add things on YouTube? No, I don't yet. No. I do want to. Part of the Valkyrie run is up, and that's it. Remember poor Horber? I only know her to have hands, arms, and a torso. She did actually get her face on camera one time for like a couple frames and have me delete the VOD. No, I don't mind you asking, Echo. It's just that I don't know like that exact situation, so it's really hard for me to do anything to help. But I hope you're able to do it and figure it out and make it work, especially if you both enjoy that lifestyle in general. I mean, as far as like streaming and whatnot. Your little one, less than 2, started hitting. Oh, hello. We only have the one kid, just my daughter, and we never had that problem. Started hitting. Yeah, I don't know. You might have to do more research. I feel like I'm not being very helpful in real life stuff, but we just never had that. Yeah, we never had to deal with any of that kind of stuff, luckily. But you'll grow out of it. It's a bit shocking to see him flailing, not even 2.
Yours is an insufferable.
Oh, Orion Auto Parts. All right. Toss the whole kid out and get a new one. That's advice. All right. Hey. Don't take that. Oh, what a jerk. They didn't take it. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. We never had, like, we always heard about the terrible 2s, terrible 3s, and that kind of stuff. We never had those issues at that age. Had some stuff that came later. Look at this army he's made. Wait a minute. What is this? Hang on, I need to go back and see the rest of that. Oh, terrible 2s. Yeah, we were really fortunate. Views, opinions. Yeah. Like I said, I had some comments on the streaming side of it, but it's such a different situation. You're not where you can't be as involved with it, right? Terrible 2 starting early.
Hikara will be mine.
All right. Grab this back.
You are not him. What?
That was it. 100 turns of the Tomb Kings. I kind of feel that it was almost a little...
Address me as your highness.
I feel kind of bad that it was a little too easy because we auto-resolved way more than I used to, or usually do. And generally I don't auto-resolve very much on Legendary, but man, this campaign was just... It just sort of flew by, and it was really easy, like, overall.
We play the great game.
I'm gonna jump on Kairos and auto-resolve him to death really quick.
Attend your king.
As a revenge. No, it's fine. All right, let's look at the finishing stats here, and we'll be ready for a new campaign. I think I'm gonna have to fight the next one a lot more than this. We're not gonna have all these armies. So 100 turns. This is the most settlements we've had at the end of the 100 turns. We had 58 total. Characterize your morning as crappy. Yeah, that's one of the words I would use. All right. We captured 72 settlements. Lost 15. Built 384 buildings. Countered 44 factions. We destroyed 19 factions. Total income. That's kind of insane. 24,000 income per turn. Crazy. We have 10 standing armies. We recruited 12 lords. We killed 88 lords. Battles. Total battles fought. Look at that. I only fought 17 personally. That is insane for Legendary. But it was just... We had so many armies. Arkhan starts with an extra army, and we just put all of our resources into getting to the technologies and the mortuary cult for more armies, that it was just like we snowballed from the very beginning. Like, we only had 2 battles this entire game where we could only bring 1 army if we like, or I should say, there's only 2 battles in the game before we had a second army on the map. Crazy. Crazy. A lot of those were auto-resolve minor settlements. Yeah. It was fun. It was way easier than the Kairos campaign, so kind of nice to have that. So what would I say if I were gonna do like a really quick review of this? What would I change? There's actually quite a few things that I think I would change. I don't think I would have protected Manfred. Manfred was a liability, although he did kind of protect us from tic-tac-toe while we got Skarbrand and the orcs in the north knocked out, so maybe it was still worth it. I definitely would have taken these ogres out early. We actually wasted 5 turns having to chase the ogres through here, and they destroyed a bunch of things, and we had to rebuild them. Oh, I want to check this army, this weird army up. What is this? He has 10 beast lords and some high level Nurgle. What is this? There's a rat ogre. What is this random army? It's so weird. Anyway, if you're looking for a Tomb King playthrough that is pretty straightforward and relatively easy, Arkhan seems like the way to go. I don't know the other ones or how the other ones are. I imagine they're a little bit harder, if for no other reason than they don't get a second army for quite some time. But Arkhan starts off with a second army. The Book of Nagash thing was kind of whatever. We could have gone for them directly more often, but it felt like there wasn't... oh, and there's the Tomb Blade. I never did that quest. It felt like they weren't that big of a deal. I guess maybe I should have went to Carrick 8 Peaks and tried to get that one, but man... It would have been quite the trip with everything going on. Maybe on easier difficulties, but... I never did check out his quest. Should we check out the quest really quick before I end this? I'm not going to end the stream before I end this campaign. Maybe I should. I should. Sure. We'll check it out. I really should have went and got these forever ago. All right, let's check it really quick. Let's just lose our final battle. Oh, I'm not going to take the time to do this. Let's check it out. Do the first quest on turn 100. I think we're going to be all right. Oh, it was a research rate thing too. I forgot all about that. Boy, that would have helped us get more armies faster. It's easy to forget about the quest sometimes. Yeah, especially when I am like, I have these streams so spread out, I kind of forget what I was doing. The fearsome gathering of had whatever.
So, the great Cetra sends his champion.
Cetra's dead, man. Cetra's been wiped out for 70 turns.
Perhaps he thinks me some princeling, to be swatted aside by such an inferior. Better you had.
We get to see some of these cool units right before we finish.
Cetra. The staff of Nagash will be mine, and your servant's head will be returned on a spike. Arkhan the Black.
Oh, look at that giant. Crazy. The War Sphinx. So many cool units of the Tomb Kings. Lots and lots of cool units. Oh, look at this one. I forgot about this unit. Tomb King's definitely one I wouldn't mind after we're done doing our 100 turn thing. Come back and do like a world domination with or something. I see like a really good one for it. Go, Scorpions. Have fun.
Legions forward. Power of Nagash. Take the black. Death awaits. I obey. Traverse, slaves.
Hey, look at that. That's so crazy. The shit. That is an awesome unit. Zerglings, yeah, kind of. That is a really cool unit.
Animus. Spell casting. Nordulfar. Realm of souls. Doom Prince. As one.
Alright, let's look at some of these other ones fighting here. Tomb Scorpions. Animation of the Scorpions is really awesome as well. They just leap around, go underground, and pop out. You must construct additional pylons.
Arkhan the Black.
Those are really awesome.
Lich Beast. Sunwind. March! Forward! Shyish winds gather! Harshute! I command Animus.
Go there and try to heal that. Oh, I already used it.
Onwards, minions. Sacrifice them.
That's a lot of rats.
Your king orders death. Arkhan moves. Asafute.
Oops, used on the wrong thing.
Paris. The Lich King. Obey. Move.
So many Skaven.
Tremble before Arkhan. Law of death. The dead do not rest. Charge. Do as I bid. Proceed.
So we can get a heal on that Scorpion.
Necromantic. Behold.
march!
Might end up losing that.
The Liber Mortis calls. Arkhan the Black. Your king orders death. Invocation.
Curse them!
Arkhan, get off that wheel, please.
Doom Prince!
And that Necrosphinx thing is doing some crazy work.
Mortuary cults. Command accepted.
Come now!
Vengeance, Gash. Cetra shall pay. Move. Lich Beast. Charge.
I thought I said get out of there.
Not this day.
Move, slaves! Songs Nagtar!
Asaf strikes. Going forth. Shyish winds gather. Arkhan the Black.
That's a lot of scaving. Did I tell you to withdraw?
Very well!
Over sand. Shades Ordenia. Proceed. Yes. Forward. They shall perish.
The heal's back up. Let's go heal over there.
Command Animus. As it should.
Doom Prince! Obey and move!
Mortuary cult. Power of Nagel.
So I think that was the second quest. There was another one
Doom Prince!
for a weapon.
The dead do not rest.
Doom Prince! Prince who promised!
Not a servant. Onwards, minions. Shaku.
Would have been cool to see a full army of the Necrosphinx. We could have, but man, it just takes so long to build the tier 5 units. The tier 5 buildings and then the tier 5 units.
Son of Henry!
Animus. Strike.
Whereas like with Durthu, we had all tier 5 units at turn 42. Because the trees are always growing.
Ready. Perish.
I mean, you can't try harder than when a building takes 20 turns to finish. It takes like 20 turns to finish a building, and then to make the units like 5 turns or something. Like if we were gonna continue with this play, wow, the Cassie got 500 kills. If we were gonna continue past turn 100, we could definitely. We're like right now at the point where we could really start recruiting a bunch of that stuff. Sure, if we had only worked towards that, we could have had some by now, but again, it takes so long. It takes so long to get there. All right, staff in the gash. All right, that's where we'll wrap this campaign up. It was fun. The Arkhan campaign, pretty easy. We could have taken even more probably. Had I made more armies like this guy's and split them up, going in different directions. I didn't want to stretch ourselves too thin like it did with the Sylvania campaign and then end up getting, backstabbed or something. But yeah, if we were to continue this, it would be pretty straightforward to take the Southern Chaos Wastes and then work our way up through Lustria. We got Dwarven allies up here. Khalid's actually friendly with us also. Dwarven allies over here. So just fighting Wood Elves here, and then push up through Lustria. This would be, I don't think this would be a very hard campaign to do a world domination one. But anyway, that's the end of this campaign. It was fun. I like that one. It was a nice break after Kairos, but it was a little bit of a face roll. What's next for the stream or for the next playthrough? The next playthrough is Slaanesh. We're not going to start that right now. I got something else I'm going to play for the next 2 hours. But yeah, the next one here will be Slaanesh. So far, we finished Warriors of Chaos, Wood Elves, Vampire Coast, Zinch, and Tomb Kings. So when we do come back, I think I'll start this one on Monday. We'll have time tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a RimWorld marathon. We'll be doing Slaanesh, and then Skaven, Ogre Kingdoms, Nurgle. Ugh. Kugath is really not in a great place. Anyway. Yeah, so we will be starting on the donut on Monday. All right, let me exit this, and then I'll let you guys know what the rest of the stream is. Let me finish the recording. I'm still not feeling great.